Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancian. I wanted to wish you a good day. It is a very, very powerful time. We're going through this very powerful lunar eclipse. It's a blood moon. It is a very powerful. We won't have another one of those for a number of years. And this moon is conjunct with Uranus, the planet of awakening, the grandfather of them all. It is the planet of unexpected. So be prepared for unexpected miracles, all kinds of things. Yet to understand that the emotional nature will be a lot emphasized, whether it's positive or negative. The black and white nature of things will be emphasized. So it is an opportunity, those eclipses, to let go of all kinds of old habit, to be ready for the transformation, to create this healing for our mental, our physical and emotional body. And so it's we have to understand. When I say to send the love to the moon, is because the moon needs that. And for the moon, for those who know, the moon is not a natural satellite of the Earth. It's been around for almost 1,000,000 years, but it's made of titanium, cannot mine the moon, and there is all kinds of life that is going on within and on the dark side of the moon, and it's habited by extraterrestrials that have been there for hundreds of thousands of years. They consider their planet. They will be relocated eventually, but they're not enlightened. So we want to send love and light to assist them in this enlightening process. So there is no conflict between the moon and the Earth's population. So we want to. There is also Salacia, the goddess Salacia, and all kind of the ethos. There is the guardians. Isis is also located there. There's all kinds of positive energies that are working with the moon in deconstructing. For a long time, it was the primary guardian of the emotional body of the planet. So it's like now, it's like slowly but surely we want to harmonize. We want to send our love to the whole planet and to anchor this love, but also to integrate the moon within this process. And so, but during the time of the eclipse, it's not easy to have a clear vision. It is important to try to reprogram our subconscious energy at those things that we do automatically without thinking. They're like come from the past. It's like rhythm that have come from the past, or that we programmed to do without thinking. And a good way to do that is to anchor love and light in the subconscious, but it's also to imagine what would be the feeling you would have if you had all your dreams happen already. If they happened, how would it feel? And the more we anchor that, it's a challenge, but it's the more we are able to anchor the energy of the feeling of freedom, of abundance, of joy, of love, of all those things we've been asking for, the more it will be anchoring into our subconscious, and then it will become natural. It will completely it will flow without having to think about it. So it is so we'll be able to attract that reality as well. For we do not want to fight the ego. The ego is a protective, is trying to protect us, but the ego will always the ego. We don't want to fight the ego mind, but we want to observe it. That's when meditation is very important, in order to move into the heart space and choose to enter into the higher truths. It is important, if you can, on Friday to not have a busy schedule, because there's this incredible portal of 11-11-22, which is the blending of feminine and masculine, mental and emotional, a connection to the angelic realm, the light body activation, all kinds of things will be. This is the grand portal that will be activating. I remember when the most portal I've ever passed through was the 11-11 2011 at 11:11 a.m. It was just such an amazing experience. Says, no, you have to stay on the earth. You cannot pass through that portal. But they showed me, it was so amazing. I'll never forget that. My light body, that amazing energy. So just be receptive on this day. Do not be too busy. Just be in the receptive mode and allow things to happen without naturally. It is also very important to overcome fear and to stay humble. Know that you do not know. There's many things that you know, but many things we do not know. So stay humble. We want to restore this state of grace, restoration of this lost paradise. And for that, we have to realize that we are a unique frequency of the Creator, of God. And we are essential to the plan of the Creator, something that needs to be accepted, to stay humble, but to know nobody needs to know how you feel about your own self, but it's not about telling others, because that would be that you're very essential to the plan of God on the planet. It's about recognizing it for yourself, acknowledging it, accepting the importance of your presence and mission, and continue to cultivate the sense of alchemy, this alchemistry. For the shift of consciousness, we're moving from self-judgment into the knowledge of our God nature, of our divine nature. So the mission is to blend our human self with the divine self. For the divine self is eternally, infinitely perfect. It has no flaw, it has no weakness, it has no shadows. And God knows all our weakness and shadows. It knows all our quirks, it knows all our imperfection. So we need to love ourselves. The big lesson of the 3D is love, and we need to learn to love ourselves regardless of our flaws and imperfection, in order to always augment our strengths and diminish our weakness, to transmute our shadows. But the balance has to be found, and the balance is within the acceptation of our lower nature and the divine, to blend in progressively with the perfection of the great I am present, to harmonize. For it is not about saying I have no vice. It's about, and I have all the virtues, or I cultivate only the virtues, so it's about understanding that we possess all the vices and the virtue, and we need to blend it in progressively so that the light remains dominant within ourselves. It's all about equilibrium and balance. So it is essential to move into, eventually, when we're ready, to the eternal and infinite perfection of our great I am presence. Once we've done enough surrender to that great love, to that great light of the Creator. And the Creator, the divine, there is great divine, for ascension is the goal and the ultimate outcome of all the incarnations we've taken on the planet. And for that, the most important tool is the sacred flame, the sacred fire, the sacred rays. There are many, many rays, but there are 7 rays. Our friend Adama from Telos, from the inner plane, the inner earth, will soon be able to reconnect to all this amazing world, this crystal kingdom within the earth. And Adama is a great master and friend for humanity, teacher. And he was reminding us of course, you may know that, but every day we need to work with the 7th frequency of the divine emanation, of the divine light and love. And so on Sunday, every day there is a frequency that's been emphasized, but we need to work with all the frequency each and every day. On Sunday, it is the color yellow, the color of wisdom, the spirit of God, the wisdom, the lucidity, the blending. I work a lot with this white and yellow. For within all colors, there is this white light that is within those colors. So it's this white and yellow. On Sunday is emphasized, but it is a primary ray. On Monday, it is the blue fire of divine will, the will of God that is being emphasized. Call on the Archangel Michael to assist you with that. He is the guardian of that primary will of the Creator, integrity and strength. On Tuesday, like today, it is the pink fire of the Divine Mother, the divine love that we need to integrate, that is being emphasized. That we on Wednesday, it is the emerald green ray of abundance and healing that we need to work on. You can call Mother Mary or Archangel Raphael to assist you with this. But we need to cultivate all those energies every day. On Thursday, the day of Jupiter, we'll have it's the golden white light. And the violet, there is a violet within the golden light, because it's the power of resurrection. You can call on the Christ, Michael, Sananda, Joshua, to assist you with this. For it's like the alchemistry. We need to continue to cultivate this alchemistry on the physical plane. The alchemists are known to transform metals into gross metals into gold. But on the spiritual level, it is transmuting the ego frequency into the golden white light of the soul. So it's like this golden energy, the golden fire. And on Friday, it is the white light of the Creator, the light of ascension. You can call on the Archangel Gabriel to assist you with that. To emphasize, for those emanations from the divine are starting to be active from the mid-4th dimension all the way up and they gain in intensity and power as our consciousness grows. And on the Saturday, the final day of creation, the day of rest, is the violet fire of transmutation, transformation, and freedom. You can call on the Master Saint Germain or the Archangel Zadkiel, the Lady Amethyst, to assist you with that if you feel. But it's important to use the sacred fire and flame and to invite the spirit to work with you in anchoring that all over the earth and all over the solar system, on the galaxy, depending on. But stay close to home. Stay what's important for you. Just see on how much, how good will it feel once you have achieved all of your dreams and desire. You can take them one at a time and see how it feels to already have those things you've been asking for. It will definitely attract that reality. I'm going to finish. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, for resting, for integrating, for getting ready for these great portals. We're going to see great change, and Uranus is the awakener and is participating in the depths of the subconscious. In Scorpio, we have the Sun, we have Mercury, we have Venus. So it's like it's a very it's normal not to have total clarity right now on what's going on, and just be patient and continue to stay close to home, stay close to your heart, continue to cultivate this light within, and to learn love. Love is the third dimensional lesson that we need to integrate. And so I'm share just a progress report on those little paintings. This one is it's kind of nice already as it is, but I might just do a few details on the forefront. There is nothing to do. I'm not going to touch the sky here. Here I'm going to work a little bit. I'm going to work on the sky. I'm going to probably make another layer of blue. And I'm going to work on the river. And this one needs a little bit more work. It's a series of 10 paintings. It will take a little bit more work, the larger paintings. So I'm going to finish with a song. I wasn't sure what to sing. I was going to sing The Dark Side of the Moon, but the Pink Floyd, but it didn't feel right. So I'm going to sing this one. It's called The Total Eclipse of the Heart. Every now and then I feel a little bit lonely and you never come around. Turn around. Every now and then I feel a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around. Every now and then I feel a little bit nervous that the best of all years have gone by. Turn around. Every now and then I feel a little bit terrified. Then I see the look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need it more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder cake and give off spark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life, now there's only love in the dark. There's nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you now tonight, and I need it more than ever. If you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder cake and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart. For love, romantic love can take us through all kinds of state, but during the eclipse, it's like we lose total clarity over things. So just be kind to yourself, be patient, continue to focus on how it would feel to have all that you ever wanted, and then from the feeling you anchoring it will come as a natural flow, and then it will be a lot easier to merge into that reality that we've been calling for, asking for. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.